Hi, guys. I told you that I wanted to do a reading on Angela Chao's passing. Now, if you look in the community tab, you'll see I've written an off camera reading, but I also wanted to do an on camera reading. So I'm going to try and do one very quickly. And so I'm going to focus now. I'm just going to focus on Angela Chao and anything we need to know um, about her passing and the car accident she was in. Why did it happen? What do we need to know? Okay. Angela Chao. She's Elaine Chao's youngest sister who was running the family shipping business with their 96-year-old father. I wonder what will happen with that business. There are a number of other sisters. Maybe one of them will step up because I got to think that the 96-year-old father might be a little bit, well, in need of help to do so. Okay, so let's just see what we get. What do we need to know about Angela Chao's vehicular accident where she ended up in the pond and unfortunately drowned, according to authorities that I've seen? There's not yet an official, apparently, response completely yet. Autopsy and all that can take weeks, months sometimes. But I have the feeling that no matter what, their family is super private. Angela was very super private. I always got the hermit card for her. So I don't know if we'll ever really know. But one of the things in the news was that it did say drowning. So that would mean that she was alive enough to get water into her lungs. And this was according to a reputable news website. So let's just see what we can get. Angela Chao. She was married to Jim Breyer, and they had apparently a 3-year-old son. Most unfortunate. So, what was going on? Why did this accident happen? What do we need to know about Angela Chao's vehicular accident and how she ended up in this pond on private property? It was a ranch. What was going on in her life? Okay, let's see what we get. I'm getting the star. Now I read in pairs, so I'm going to grab the other one. And I'm getting the hermit. She, again, really does not care for being in the spotlight. This is a desire to pull away from the spotlight. So perhaps at the time, she may have felt like there was a lot of attention put upon her that she wasn't comfortable with. I can't help but feel that there may have been some kind of low, what would you say, kind of low key watching of activity in their business. I just keep getting it, so I've got to put it out there, and I have to feel like that was bothersome to her. I think that she was remaining hopeful through things, but she was wanting to pull back and just keep to herself and pull back from the public eye. Okay, next couple of cards we're getting, and I did get this King of Wands in a reading off camera for her. And this male, I don't know if it's her father or someone else, but there's this male wanting to, or maybe even her husband. I don't know. But I would say whoever this male is, they were wanting to control things. They may have been holding on to money and controlling finance. So, could be the husband, could be the father, could be a business associate. Next couple of cards are like what I call the PTSD card. A lot of other readers do too, with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, like a new, and I also kept getting this, some sort of a new business venture. And yet she's feeling really on her guard about it and feeling like she's already been put through the mill, already been going through a lot. And I think she's trying to nurture along, or was trying to nurture along, something new that would build over time, hopefully, you know. So it looks to me like there was maybe something new with business. And I think that this card of this male, now if it was her father, I think I would have had the Emperor card. But we'll just have to keep an open mind. They were trying to control things, and I have a feeling they were trying to control things because the cards follow it, of some kind of new business venture. And she was feeling like she had to keep her guard up and speak out for herself, but that she was getting kind of a lot of flack. Not kind of, but she was dealing with a lot of persons stepping over the boundary line with her. So all that stress that I was picking up on her makes a lot of sense. Now, this could be a partnership business-wise, once again, following the cards of something new starting with money, finances, and this is having a lot of challenges, but having to really strive and keep up to overcome numerous challenges to her authority. This, again, could be a male counterpart or business partner, maybe that the new business connection was with, because those cards all follow each other. We get another male card here, and we're getting the card of the Hierophant. Now, is this referring to marriage, her marriage with her husband? Possibly. In that case, this male would be very pragmatic, speak his mind, wouldn't mince words, could have the capacity to have a sharp tongue. If it's business, this could be someone that's got very old-fashioned ideas and may not be very flexible and might feel kind of self-righteous. So she's got a couple men there in connection to money, business, and a new venture that I think are stressful, where she feels like she's up against the wall. Yeah. We have the Knight of Wands. This is the pressure to move forward, but there is a state of mind that doesn't feel like moving, doesn't feel like, it feels trapped, and yet pressured to pursue something and being pushed to do so. So I'm going to say in business, there was something, or with finance, that she was being very much pressured to get along with it, get moving on it. and she didn't feel that she had the wherewithal or the right mindset to move forward, or perhaps she felt like they didn't have the right mindset to move forward with it. One or the other. I'd say either way, this was causing a lot of stress. This is so interesting. Now, I got this card last time, this card combination with her, and it's a Queen of Cups and independent. Independent well-being, independent money, success, comfort, good lifestyle. I can't help but wonder if this again is another woman in business or within her sisters, perhaps. I don't think it's her, because if I think she had this, she would have been feeling very comfortable. And I don't get any cards of comfort with her. I get stress. So maybe again, the comparison with this female is coming up, this adult female. Family, money, and business with the 10 of Pentacles, and help, offering help, money changing hands with the 6 of Pentacles. Really, the family business primarily, I think, rested upon her. That's a lot of pressure. And perhaps to look out for the family, to share with the family, to also business-wise make sure that their family is getting the best deal. So there's tremendous pressure this way, and there is a lot of money involved, a lot. Possible loans going on. I don't know. 2 more cards. We get the Page of Pentacles. Oh yeah, look, and the 9 of Swords. Again, some kind of fresh business venture. I believe possibly this is the little child and trying to look out for him, being stressful on top of it all. Either way, I'm going to say my first inclination, because of all the other cards prior to that, is business and money and finance and being worried, not sleeping well, maybe even having night terrors, or lack of proper rest. So she had a lot going on. And I think with lack of proper rest and all that stress, once again, I think it led, in all likelihood, from what I'm getting, to the vehicle accident. We get the Moon. This can be hidden things. This can be cover-ups. This can be fears. But let's just see, the card that goes with it is the 9 of Cups. Maybe she was afraid that somebody was going to take advantage for their own satisfaction. This could also be feeling like I have to do underhanded things in order to feel satisfied. I have to cover things up in order to make this work. Quite possibly. Or fudge things a little bit. Some details. Something that's hidden, that's not outright clear. And there is a personal element of emotional satisfaction and pride connected to this, either hers or someone else's. And especially if she's being pressured to do something that maybe she doesn't feel is a great idea. I know I said that would be the last couple of cards. Okay, but this will be. This could be an offer with the Knight of Cups, someone coming with an offer, or her coming to someone with an offer, maybe regard to a new business deal. And the Sun. This is something that would get exposed or be exposed. There would be clarity. So this is where emotions are also concerned, because the Knight is looking very much at the cup that they are ready to offer. So maybe she had been working on coming to some kind of clarity about what she was going to offer, or counter offer, some sort of thing like this. Or maybe it was that what was being offered to her, she had clarity about. Maybe she had clarity that she wasn't quite thrilled with it. I know. Wants to walk away. This card came up in the reading I did 2 years ago for her, in the off-camera reading I did, and now. And look at that. Okay. Not wanting to make a decision. When that comes right after the offering card of that Knight of Cups, either she didn't want to make a decision, or maybe the person that she was going to counteroffer wasn't wanting to make a decision and left, walked away from the business idea. And that would certainly create a great deal of worry if that happened, if they just rejected it and said, never mind, I'll take my business elsewhere. Or, as I said, it could have been for her, I don't even want to deal with this. This is just too much. I don't want to have to make a decision. I'd rather just, walk away. I got to see a little bit more of that. This deals with home and family. And this is a watchfulness. It could be under surveillance, their family under surveillance, their family could be messages from family coming through. I think she had a lot of pressure from family and from business colleagues. And I think she had a lot on her shoulders. So there's fighting, arguing, discord. There can be jostling for position. And there's a need to lighten up with that Page of Cups. I think she wanted the energy to lighten up. There's just too much arguing. There's things I don't think were going very smoothly for her. So I'll leave that there. If you appreciate these kinds of readings, please give me a thumbs up if you find them interesting. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks to all who have subscribed long-term and who are just new. Thank you so very much. And it means a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Take care.